Nightmare on Elm Street, the Tudor Special Edition, digitally remastered picture and sound. This is the latest edition of the original Nightmare on Elm Street, not the remake, because I really don't like that movie. It's a poor remake in every respect. Really fantastic edition. I put this up for £3 at Asda, brand new sealed. Really fantastic bargain price. Of course, you get the theatrical movie in the best picture possible on DVD, which looks still pretty good. And you get a load of cool extras, basically talking about the making of Nightmare on Elm Street, and also the house that Freddy built, the legacy of the New Line Cinema. Basically, this Nightmare on Elm Street made New Line Cinema as it was today, from an independent movie to a big blockbuster company. So, really fantastic edition. Really fantastic edition as well, and I really like the original Nightmare on Elm Street. I haven't really seen any of the others apart. I think it's the only second one I've seen of the other Nightmare on Elm Street movies, but I haven't seen any of the others apart from New Nightmare as well, and the remake, of course, which not really impressed me, to be honest. Buy them and keep them. I've been told the third one, Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, is one of the best ones to look out for. I will be watching it, and I'll report back, kind of thing, if it's any good. So yeah, I quite like it. It's a good movie. We have Freddy vs. Jason. This is just pure entertainment movie. This is it's silly horror, but it works. They've managed to put two, horror icons into one movie, and it works. It just works. You get typical teen characters that do get killed off, stereotypes, smoking, drugs, sex, and the usual type of stuff, and they do get killed off. And some of the actual main cast are actually pretty likable, and the acting is, it's good enough. It's good enough to watch for a movie. And of course, the main stars are, of course, Freddy and Jason, and they work really well in the same movie. And I think them clashing together, fantastic work. Really enjoyable movie. It's completely over the top. It's completely, nothing. It's just, it is what it is, kind of thing. It is the slash of all slashes, kind of thing. So yeah, it's good. It's good. I really enjoyed it. Tons of extras, deleted scenes, alternative endings, makings of campaigns, trailers, make documentary. Lots of good extra stuff. Really enjoyed Freddy vs. Jason. It's just a fun movie, entertainment movie to watch. We have Halloween, the remake, the Rob Zombie director's cut. Yeah, I have mixed opinions about this movie. It's nowhere near as good as the original, of course, and it is ridiculously over-violent, and it doesn't need to be that kind of, tone and the way about it. But I like the background story of Michael Myers and the way he become who he is, and I like it. I love the idea it focuses more on that. In this one, in my opinion, he's not a supernatural killer. He is more of an actual everyday killer kind of thing. He's just a person that has been put through a lot of shit as a kid, and he's just gone fucking nuts, and he's just killing people. And I like the fact that bit of a spoiler here, he does get killed at the end, like 5 times through a fucking pistol, and that is it. He does die, and that is it. He is not superhuman. He's just a person that just turned bad through, bad parenting and, bullies, and it's just a lot of things that affected the person, and I like the idea about it, and I think it works really, really well, and that's what I like about it, and it is enjoyable in a sense, apart from a lot of scenes like rape, and I don't like the rape scenes, and the violence is just ridiculously overdone. But hey, there's still parts about it that I do like. So I think it's one of the better remakes in a sense. But again, personal opinion. For Halloween, the 4-disc edition, the definitive edition of the classic horror genre, including the documentary, The 25 Years of Horror. This is a really fantastic edition. I paid, I think, £10. This brand new sealed. Really fantastic. Ultimate edition, you get, of course, the original Halloween movie, and you get the extended cut of the original Halloween, and you get 2 bonus discs full of extras, including, of course, you get the documentary of 25 Years of Terror, which it talks about all the Halloween movies, 1 to 8. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. It just talks about all the movies, when were they made, through John Carpenter's, the sequels, just all of them, and just talking about the casting and talking about the time and just how popular it was, and just the themes, the original ideas they had for certain movies, and how sometimes it just got fucked over by companies, and just there's just a lot of things about it which I really enjoyed. It's a really fantastic insight into the Halloween movies in general, and it's really good to watch. I've watched it I think 3 times now, and it's really fantastic, and I really enjoy it. This edition itself is really slick and looks really great. Show you some of the artwork. And of course that's some of the artwork. And you get a graphic novel, which is actually quite good, to be honest. That's about an actual photographer tracking down Halloween, Michael Myers, and of course he kind of gets killed at the end. Yeah, the actual graphic novel, it's a free graphic novel you get inside. It's a limited edition, and of course it's about this photographer basically tracking Michael Myers down, and he's just trying to find out who he is and just why is he doing it, and he gets killed pretty much at the end. He just doesn't survive. Michael Myers gets him, and that's it. That's a bit of a spoiler, but that's what it is, and it's a really fantastic read, to be honest. I really enjoyed the style of it and the way they presented that in that comic. But yeah, Halloween, the original and the best, John Carpenter. Really fantastic box set. Very happy to have it in my collection. Next we have The Omen, the 2-disc special edition. 30th anniversary edition, the original and the best. I have not seen the remake, and to be honest, I don't really want to. I have no interest in it. My friend is trying to convince me that it's good, but I'll stick with the original, thanks. The original's good. Devil's Advocate, fantastic. Al Pacino's the devil, what more do you want? End of the Days, Arnold Schwarzenegger taking on the devil himself. Pretty good, I like it. It's a bit B-movie in the sense, but it works. Hills of Eyes, the remake of this outer slip cover. This blue cover, extended edition. Quite happy to have it. It's this for £2. I actually quite enjoyed the remake again. I watched it the first time, didn't like it. I watched it a second time and actually really enjoyed it. I actually got the message he was trying to get across. Quite enjoyable. It's what it is kind of film. It's kind of a go fest, but just have some good characters and it does have a good message in it. And yeah, it's an enjoyable film because of us. Second one I don't like. I think it's just stupid and it's just horrible. So yeah, that's my opinion. Next we have The Descent, the 2-disc special edition with outer sleeve cover. It's very good. Classic movie. This is the British ending, as I've been told. Apparently the American ending is the one where she actually gets out of the tunnel and she gets in the car and just goes off to kind of find safety. This ending, that was all a dream in her head kind of thing, and she's actually in the actual tunnel, she's trapped in there and all that stuff. So that is the British ending, the best ending I think. That's a good ending to have. It's a bit more dark, a bit more realistic in a sense. So, yep, it's good stuff. Now we're coming to a bit more of the vampires and a bit more of other type stuff here. I think I've shown these in past videos. Of course, Night Dark. I don't need to say any more than that. That's the 2 special edition with the original artwork. Stuff. That's very good. I already made my pins quite clear on that. 3 Days and Nights. Very good. And of course with the graphic novel, the mini graphic novel included with it. It's 2 special edition. Some good extras. Just hold on. A nice outer cover. That's the 2-disc edition as well. Daybreakers with the slip cover. That's the Uncut edition. Very poor on extras done. Very poor. Let Me In. That's the remake. I prefer this over the original now, to be honest. I've watched the original and the remake enough times, and I think the remake does a better job, in all fairness, but I still like the original, so it's kind of a mix between, but I think the remake does a better job, and just I think it's a bit more faster paced, to be honest. So, good film, Let Me In, definitely worth checking out. For Lost Boys, the 2 special edition, classic 80s horror. Fright Night, and of course the Fright Night remake with David Tennant and Colin Farrell. I made my opinions quite clear about those movies, and I really enjoyed both of them. So yeah, Next we have The Fly. It's the Steelbook edition to the Special Edition, with all the extras and everything. For a fantastic movie, The Fly. Really fantastic edition. And of course this is number 9. I got the number 9 number, which is quite good. I'm in the top 10 of the Steelbook number editions. That's cool. I love that. Hologram. Fantastic. I want to get the director's cut, which I have not managed. Well, I have not got yet. So next we have The Relic. That's again another underrated movie. It's a monster type movie, but don't let the cover art is a bit of shit. But the actual movie itself is much better. It's more investigation, and you know there's something going on loose, and it works. It works. Trust me. Check it out. And next. This is more the sci-fi type stuff, thriller type stuff, psychological type thrillers. Complete change of genre. We have Exam, a British independent movie, really fantastic, really dark, psychological, and just really fantastic. I've watched this like I think 4 times now, and I every time I watch it, I enjoy it more and more and more. It's basically Saw about the violence in the sense. It's that type of mindfuck. Yeah, The Unusual Suspects meets Saw. Yeah, that's a good way to sum it up. So think about that if you're looking for a good thriller to kind of make you guess and think, and a puzzle to solve. It's quite good. We have Triangle, a really fantastic type of time travel type movie. The twist you and terrify you over and over again. It's very good. It's from the director of Creep and Severance, so keep that in mind. Really fantastic movie, really enjoyable, and I like my time travel type stuff, so it works really well. Next we have a similar film to Triangle. We have Time Crimes, a film that possibly not many of you have heard of. It is similar to Triangle in a sense. It's a Spanish foreign film, definitely worth checking out. They are doing an American remake because of how good this movie was. So yeah, if you're in the mood for a new film, definitely check this out. We have The Caller, another type of time travel psychological type film. Really interesting film. There's parts about it that I don't like, but there's a lot of it that I do. The last 40 minutes I think is the best, and it just boosts up into gear more. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. The Caller, really good movie. The Windman, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm hoping for a Blu-ray release at some point. Good movie, that point. We have Death Race 1, the extended version, and 2, this is Death Race 2, it's actually a prequel. Actually, a very surprising. I like the Death Race movies, to be honest, and the second one actually was a very well done prequel. That must have been a really high budget independent movie, considering it went straight to DVD. That actually did a better job than the first one, I think. Character was a bit more realistic, and it just works really well. I really enjoyed the second one. I like the first one as well. I think Jason Statham's really great as well, and they are making a third movie at some point, which I've been told, so looking forward to it. Next we have Escape from New York, Special Edition, Kurt Russell, absolute classic. They was planning on doing a remake, but that has been cancelled because they realised no one wants to watch it, which is damn straight, because John Carpenter's Escape from New York with Kurt Russell, Snake Plissken is absolutely fantastic, and why would you want to remake that movie is beyond me. So yeah. Now, taking a look at some of the movies at the top. Yeah, we have Resident Evil, my trilogy. Yeah, 4th edition trilogy with all the extras and stuff. Really fantastic artwork. I like the Resident Evil movies. They're just purely entertainment movies. That's what they are, in my opinion. They're not brilliant. They're not, amazing or anything. They're just pure entertainment action, and they actually have a really good storyline. And I really like the character Alice, and I like the action scenes. I like the ideas, and it just works really. I just like them. They work really well. I like all 4 movies. Afterlife I thought was fantastic. A lot of people did not like it, because the storyline was a bit meh, and which I agree, it was meh, but I still enjoyed it as an actual entertainment movie. So I love the fight scene between him and Wrestler, Well, I'm looking forward to the 5th movie, which is going to be out September. So, yeah, Resident Evil movies, I enjoy them, and they're happily be in my collection. This is some of the bottom ones here. We have some of the ones I've kind of recorded, or some ones I've been given. So it's the Drive, which I want to get an original for. God Bless America, that's a really fantastic independent movie. I recommend that. The ones recorded. I have The Getaway, that's the remake, which is not available on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. I had to record that on TV, which is a really underrated movie. With Evidence, that's a found footage movie. Quite good, quite enjoyable. This is part 2. I would like to get an original, to be honest. Really fantastic. And of course the star viewing of Alexander Falcon's Apollo 18 extended cut, which you'll be happy to know, which I've shown in this video. Yeah, my mate did this extended cut for me. Basically put in the lead scenes of his DVD and put it into his own version, different ending, and I turned to scenes because I didn't actually like Apollo 18. I thought there was no build up, there was nothing special about it, but this version has more build up, it has a better ending as well, which I haven't got around to watching yet, but I will do, and I will report back. He is doing, so thank you, Alex. Yep, and that concludes my supernatural horrors shelf. My next video will be my straight up horrors, including Scream, Saws, and many other type psychological horror type films. So until then, this has been Andrew, and cheerio for now.